Before start procedure.
Good morning, everybody. Your timing is perfect. We are ready to push here. We're going to release the parking brakes imminently. Linda's just doing the last bit of formalities. JP, thank you for waiting for me. And good morning to you. Good morning, Geert. Good morning, Jet Power. Hello, Tommy.
Procedure complete.
There we go. I am pushing.
Ready for before start pushback,
and you may start engines.
Start number 2 engines. Madrid-Barajas Skymatix 001, push and start. Morning, Rob. Gentlemen, as we're getting going, I tried to make it easy on you guys by just asking you to get rid of your old Zibo when you do the fixed 22. You know, start with a new fresh base fixed 22 so we can get rid of some of the additional incorrect airfoils. I hope you guys saw that note in the release notes. If you didn't, keep an eye on any anomalies, then you're going to have to do it anyway. All right, so I'm just trying to be nice. I'm trying to help you guys not get issues. So the recommendation is just delete your Zibo, make a backup, obviously. First delete it, make a new one. It's going to take a minute out of your life, and then you know you won't have any issues, okay? Good morning, Neil. Hello, Martin. Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Yeah, apparently it was the Mac users that got affected more than anybody else. Because I mean, I flew it last night. I didn't know of any problems. Okay, so just to make it easy, we obviously don't want excess files, stuff that's of no use. You know, irrelevant files to be in the Zibomod. So instead of making a new full version, it's easy enough. Just delete it after you make a backup, obviously, and make a new one.
25N2.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnect LINTO. Stand by.
Starter cutout.
Forgot to do this morning, so here we are.
Engine start procedure complete. Ready for before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure.
Door is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
So much, Mr. Groundsman. Pushback guy. Right. Skymatix 001, taxi North runway 36, right. Rob, it's in the Zibo install guide. The files that you need to save is easy. It's your views. So if you're using the default camera system, it's the preferences file. If you are using X camera, it's your CSV files for X camera. You need to back up your Linda and your liveries. Those are the big ones. Obviously, there are some guys who make modifications to the Zibo. They're on their own. They need to remember to back up their own files. But once you've got your views, your Linda, and your liveries, that's the big things that you need to back up. What I would suggest, take the folder, move it to your desktop, just drop it somewhere, one side, and then you can always go back and scavenge for things out of it, before you delete it. Delete it when you're happy with the new Zibo. Yes, yeah. The anti-ice, actually, you're right,
Cabin
needs
crew,
to be on.
make your seats prepared
You
for
don't
takeoff.
really see any precipitation, but you are right. If we actually follow the Boeing SOPs, we have to taxi with these things. And we were actually supposed to taxi with flaps up and all these things. So we're doing half a job. Sorry about that. Well spotted, Scotsman.
The traffic, Skymatix 008, leaving stand 616 for back to runway.
Approaching 1-4 left.
Exactly, Scotsman. Look, according to the FCOM, you have to taxi at trim unit 5, flaps up, and your wing anti-ice must be on unless you use the fluids. Okay, that is Boeing FCOM requirement. Nico just didn't think about it because Nico was talking too much. See? And because, look, I mean, there's no puddles, there's no rain, there's no snow, there's nothing. It's like frost, you know? It didn't really register in my mind to take it further. Exactly, Scotsman. Exactly. Before takeoff procedure.
Traffic Skymatix 04, takeoff runway
Before takeoff procedure.
Right.
Hello, Vaughan. Morning.
Before takeoff procedure complete.
Hello, Jacob. I'm testing nothing
for
today.
before
I'm just going to
checklist.
enjoy myself. In all honesty, if I spot something weird, I'll make mention of it or take note of it. But I'm definitely not going to concentrate on that as the primary focus of the flight. At some point in time, I need to enjoy all the work we do as well, you know.
Madrid, ground Skymatix 049, taxi to holding point, Yankee 1, runway 36 right, Skymatix 049.
That is the last hold. Right, so we've got flaps 5, we've got 5.5 on the trim. Lights is done, cabin is secure. We're good. Morning, Gilbert, thank you. Madrid traffic Skymatix 001, line up runway 36 right.
Approaching 3-6 right.
Hey, Luigi. Morning. Thank you, Scotsman.
Runway 36 right confirm.
On runway 36 right.
Right, almost time to go, 40 seconds.
stabilized.
Just holding slightly back. Yes, absolutely. I've seen other guys comment on it as well, eh? Toga. Madrid traffic Skymatix 001, takeoff, runway 36 right. I actually saw somebody complain yesterday because he obviously didn't update yet, Scotsman. He was still complaining about the yoke being all over the show.
89.
I had the pleasure of just telling him, please update. Thank you, Tommy.
Traffic, Skymatix 008, lining up runway 36 right, holding for department traffic.
V1. Rotate.
Stickly.
Positive rate. Acceleration altitude.
Go for it, Scotsman. Yeah, I think you mean the Zibo EFB, not Avitab, but I get what you mean, I think.
Flaps 1 set.
Isn't that beautiful? Wow. No. Don't let it bug you.
Flaps up and set.
It's like the aircraft knows it's cold, eh? It's just taking its time getting there. Yeah. Well played, Scotsman. Beautiful morning for an early morning takeoff, eh?
Madrid traffic, Skymatix 008, taking off runway 36 right.
Africa, here we come. Scotsman, you won't believe it. I was thinking about you this morning.
Skymatix 049, align and wait runway 36 right, Skymatix 049.
I had a chat with Twixter this morning, just before the stream, and he said something very similar. And I immediately, when he said that, I thought about you because you've been on that bandwagon for a long time.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Hello, Andy. Morning.
Approaching transition.
The traffic coming to the right on departure. Victor Tango Bravo 7 Whiskey. Passing 6,800. Last call.
Transition altitude.
And now I see I'm muted. I wanted to say these aircraft are so amazing. Look, we're turning downwind now. We're already almost at 15,000 feet now. Look. Amazing how these things fly. Excellent. Good Scotsman.
Traffic Schematic 049.
There's the airport, I think. No, that's not the right one. That's the right one there. Yes, that's our one we took off from. I think this other one's military.
Madrid traffic Schematic 049. Clear for takeoff runway 36 right. Schematic 049.
Scotsman, I've got the Madrid-Barajas scenery, I think from Aerosoft, I'm not sure. And whoever made it put their own little also at the airport, so they're cutting out the rest of the tile, which is very sad. I wish people would stop doing that, because currently you'll see this is default X-plane terrain, right? And then once we leave the tile, we'll be back on the AutoOrthos. So I sincerely hope that these scenery designers stop this nonsense, because it's getting old and redundant now. It's not necessary anymore. Everybody uses either Ortho or AutoOrtho or its new map thing or whatever you want to call it, right? So, I mean, it just buggers up the whole tile. And then once we leave the tile, you'll see we're going to be, see, there's the edge. See there? Once we leave the tile, we'll be on autos again. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean, Scotsman. Thank you, FO. You could have reached up and just pressed the buttons yourself. Pull it and move it. Anyway, thank you.
Passing 4,000 feet on the departure Victor Tango Bravo 7 Whiskey departure Schematic 049.
Yeah, you always have an answer. Yo, please don't gas us out the cockpit. Those fumes. I'm not saying anything, Scotsman. Ask Sasso next time he comes. Yeah, and you'll have to open the window, you know, to get some fresh air in there. Morning, Christer. Yeah, no, that's Scotsman. It's only one guy that does that. Talk to him, Christer. Scotsman, need to protect some of my image. This is update 22, Christer. Yes. When you do your installation, my recommendation to everybody is just make a fresh copy. Back up your old one, get it out of play,
Madrid-Barajas,
make a new one.
Delta 9, flight level 100 and climbing to flight level 370. Comet Delta 9.
No problem, Christer. I've been running like a mad fly this morning to get everything done so I can stream. I've read through it basically, but I need to really go pay attention to it later. Yeah, I'm sitting here sipping coffee, just admiring the views, checking the nice climb rate. It's very chilling. I was saying to someone this morning, at some point in time I have to enjoy some of the labor as well, you know. So I'm not testing anything per se. Obviously keeping an eye on everything, but I mean, at some point in time we need to relax a little bit, you know. Just enjoy it. That APU was running so long. I see we've got a 60/70 kilogram discrepancy. It's not that bad, but I think I'm going to quickly just balance it out a little bit. Get our cross feed open. Wait for the light. Right now it's open, and we're going to shut off the fuel pumps on that side, because that's the one with the least amount of fuel. So now it's feeding both engines from that side. Let's balance it quickly. A little bit we need to do. I'm just balancing. It's Linda. She switched on the APU like half an hour before the flight. Right, there's 59. Switch those pumps back on and close the cross feed. So now they should be quite close to each other. That's nice.
John, what is your...
I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, blame Linda. It was her. Can't lie. It was her. I don't think you did anything wrong. I've seen one or two guys mention the same, Tommy, that it doesn't stop, okay, or that it goes beyond the limits, either up or down. We'll have to keep an eye on it and then tell the guys to fix it. Krister, I haven't seen any icing on the wings yet. It's only on the windows. I don't think the risk is that high. Look, there we have the clouds. If we were in clouds, the risk would have been very high for the wings, okay? But this is like frosting just on the windows. I think we'll just keep an eye on the wings, man, but I haven't seen anything. There's no degradation in performance or anything. Once that speed starts to bleed off, we'll quickly look to see.
To level off.
Yeah, it's amazing how it's simulated, Neil. I love it. It's awesome. Right, so who's in front of me? I think that should be Kevin, right? No, it must be only an level up issue, Tommy. I've never noticed it on the Zibo, and all the complaints come from the level up side. That's not something you did. It's something that Zibo and the guys will have to check. Here's our little train. Guess who's in front? Yes, Reggie. Oh, good one. Yeah. Did something change in Windows see-through? You show in Discord. Where in Discord did you put this? I'm looking for it. Christer, if you read the story there in, where is it now? New users. There's a whole story about it. Hentis was talking about it. He's showing all the files and stuff. There's a lot of unnecessary airfoils that needs to be removed and things like that. So I don't know if anything on Windows changed, and I don't see any post of yours here. So it'll probably pop up later. I don't know. Scotsman, it's strange. I want to tell you something. I still don't have the feeling that this AutoOrtho is on. This still looks like default. I don't get it. My AutoOrtho is running. So I'm not sure what happened here, but it's like this is still default. No idea. Anyway, I'll go fix it after the stream. I can't do anything about it now. This is definitely default. We're still seeing. I don't know. One of those things. I think I need more coffee. I'm going to quickly put on the AFK notice. I'm going to go get some coffee. If you guys want coffee, please go grab some yourself. I'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes.
Takeoff was great. We will see your landing.
I'm back. Krister, I had a quick look at those pictures. I don't know. I didn't change anything. I don't think Zibo changed anything in terms of the views. No idea. Check your settings. I don't know. No idea. Erasto, there's only two reasons. Number one, you didn't put the fuel correctly in the EFB, so you're running out of fuel. Then you'll see zero fuel, engine shut off. The other thing is you incorrectly mapped your mixture cutoff or something like that. So you're pressing something and choop, it switches off. So you're going to have to check those two things. Morning, Sasso. Welcome. No, Scotsman, no idea. Mine didn't do that. Scotsman, I'll have to go and listen. I didn't pick up on it, but I don't know. I don't know. Ask Sasso. Maybe Sasso can answer that, but I didn't pick up on it. Not this morning. Maybe I was still asleep. Yeah, come and show me if you have it there, if you have it available. Thank you, Krister. I'll have to go have a look. No problem, Scotsman. While you're doing that, I'm going to start quickly prepping for the descent. Then I've got time.
Hey, Nico.
How's it?
Not bad, sir. Not bad.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready. I'm just setting up for descent here while you're setting up.
No worries, man. I'm in the cockpit now.
Okay.
Just when you're ready, man.
Okay, give me a second. I'm watching. Ah, I hear the sound. I hear the sound. You sure the battery's not on, eh? Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's weird. Close that guard. So it's like standby power. Okay. All right, I'll have to go check. Weird.
So, hi. I thought I would. I thought it sounded a wee bit different.
It's better that you show me than just typing it, because otherwise I'm gonna have to recreate it anyway. But yeah, thanks. It's helpful.
Aye, cool, man. Just have a wee check of that next time, just in case I've done something wrong or you know,
you're okay.
pilot error.
No, look, it happens. I mean, at the end of the day, Zibo might just have to blank out that sound in that position, something stupid like that, you know? Easy. Should be
Aye,
easy.
it's like the battery's on, because when you switch the battery on, there's no noise. It's like that's the battery noise, isn't it?
Yes.
So.
Okay. Thanks, Neil.
No worries, man. It's no me then.
Yeah. No.
That's fine.
Right, 1023 on my side, and execute, and we're ready for the descent almost.
Thanks for that, Nico.
No worries.
There, man.
Yeah, thanks for showing. 3,600. So tell me, while you are here, how was your experience in the storm? Did you go chase a storm last night?
I did. I flew up in Norway.
Okay.
I was up in Norway. It was pretty windy up there.
Okay.
It felt good. It felt good. The yoke was moving nice, and I never had any limited control. Had plenty of control over the plane and that. It was a bit of a headwind, so I never really got the benefit of
Tailwind.
crosswind.
Okay.
It felt good, man. It felt good. Must admit.
Okay. Good. Thank you. No, that helps because I was waiting for some feedback there.
It was contending with winds. I was at like, I don't know, say 4,000 or 5,000 feet, and the wind was like 70 knots.
Yeah.
So it was kind of hard to contend with, you know, but it was, the plane was handling it fine.
Good.
It was handling it fine, man.
But it didn't feel like it was on the rails.
No.
Not at all.
It's still,
Okay.
there was still plenty of movement there. Even when I was on the cloud and getting wing flex and bounced about, it felt good. It looked good.
Okay. Yeah, because that's my only concern with the new flight model. That I mean, you can see it's absolutely stable, and it's obviously weather dependent. But I just don't want it to be too stable. You know, if it's plastic, it's also no good. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Again, it felt like it was more like X-Plane 11 model.
Yes.
It felt nice, you know.
Yeah, that's about what we discussed this morning as well. So no, that's fine. Then I'm happy. I need to go find a storm and go jump in it as well sometime. I've got 110 nautical miles for top of descent. I reckon some of the guys probably landed already, waiting for us. Of course, Christer, that's exactly the story. Exactly what I mean. It needs to be a real aircraft. It can't be a train sometimes and a boat sometimes and then an aircraft sometimes. It needs to be an aircraft. So I'm very happy with it as it is. But then again, I haven't flown in any adverse weather yet. I need to go and find some and test it a bit.
Don't worry, Nico, I've not flown in any nice weather yet.
Yeah. No, I get it. Well, that basically means we've done the two tests. We've got the test in the bad weather, test in the good weather. So I'm happy.
It's been tested.
I think Tim did an awesome job on this flight model. It took a long time, but he did it. He got it.
Aye, good job, man. Good job.
Good stuff, Christer. I've also updated Mike. Yeah, looks like not too much trouble to land there, eh, Scotsman?
Aye, it's a variable wind. That's pretty interesting. 3 knots, 120 to 200.
Yeah, but that's wind's calm. You might not even feel it.
No. That should be a nice approach, though.
Yeah.
Ready for descent procedure.
Okay, so everybody watching, who feel comfortable answering, can you all just say yes or no? Are you all happy with the new flight model with 21 and 22? I'm not talking about issues and mistakes. I'm talking about pure flight model. I'm talking about stability in the air, like you can see me fly. Are you guys happy with the flight model? I just want to send something to Twixter to say to him that I did discuss it with you guys, and you know, more than one guy said he's happy. Great stuff, JP. Dankie, Geert. Goed, Christer. Excellent, Roel. Good. That's good.
Has Sasso had much of a chance to fly it?
I think he did 21, but not 22 yet.
Probably the yoke that's the biggest noticeable difference, because that's the thing that's right in front of you.
Yeah,
That you see all the time. You know?
I don't fly it on. I don't want two yokes. I've got a yoke in front of me on my desk. See, it never bothered me because I never saw it.
That's what we meant to see, though.
No.
When we're watching the stream, we've not got a yoke.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean, it's visibly there.
I know.
It's the thing that, well, if you've got it on, it's the thing you'll notice first.
Yeah. Because that thing was dancing, eh?
Aye, it was almost glitchy, wasn't it? It was almost glitching about. It was
Mm.
like, aye. It's like if I move the yoke, I can't even move the yoke that fast.
Well, I've got 18 nautical miles, it seems, for my top of descent. Yeah, 17 now. You're getting there.
That was a quick 100 mile.
You know how it works. Time flies when you enjoy yourself. When you sit in school or at work, it feels like time never moves, and it drags its feet. And then you get home and 2 ticks, you have to wake up and go back to work or school.
Aye. It's that meme for the guy, he's woke up during the middle of the night thinking he had missed the school bus. But he's 44-year-old.
Oh, goodness.
I'm pretty sure I've had that dream as well.
Nah, the worst is dreaming you go to school and you're naked.
Approach top of descent.
Oh, never had that one before. Don't know, is that a South African thing, is it?
I don't know.
Dreams are just weird. That's
Yeah.
weird.
This looks almost like a cold front, you know, cold front of weather encroaching you on the space.
There is cold weather in the mountains and that, like it's temperature like 0 degrees, so it's not the warmest, really.
Yeah.
10 degrees.
Well, that's still above the equator, so it technically should be winter there.
Aye, but it's Africa. You'd expect Africa to be. That top corner of Africa is pretty chilly, you know.
Yeah.
6 degrees, 9 degrees, 10. You have to really go down to Nigeria and all that kind of stuff. Chad.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to come to the equator and beyond it, south, you know, and then you get to summer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm descending. See, Anthony's very close behind me, so I'm gonna keep high speed as long as I can to just make space for him.
You had any ATC coverage?
Negative. It looks like there might be someone there at Madrid now. Let me just check. No, also not. No, it's some note time. Oh, there's a tower. There is a tower. We missed him. Missed him. Tommy, I'm not sure if the auto thing is working for me today. The AutoOrtho is on, but when I look at what it displays to me, it's like it's not on. You know, so it's like it's not talking to the simulator. It's something me and Neil noticed earlier. We'll check after the stream. I'll see if I can get it going again. But I'm pretty sure this is either a mixture or nothing at all. So it's weird. This looks really like default explain. So we'll have to check. It doesn't look as if there's any author. This is just not right.
Traffic, this KLM 101. Inbound runway 35 left.
I'm not sure what this chunk missing means, but I mean, it says it's running. So I don't know whether it's not getting the information from the internet or what on earth is wrong, but I'm not convinced that it's really in the sim. It just doesn't look like it.
Casablanca traffic, Skymatix VA 6, inbound runway 35 right.
Kinda looks like a mixture.
Sorry, you were saying?
I don't know, my finger slipped off the push to talk there.
Okay.
It looks like a mixture, doesn't it? It doesn't look quite default, but
Yeah, it's not fully there. It's like that missing chunk thing that we see in the log might be that it's just not downloading the files today for me, you know? Maybe it's an area issue. I don't know. Maybe it's a South African issue. You know, it's my luck, you know. If I was bold, I would win the haircut, you know, so who knows?
you got a clear path ahead. Anybody in front of you?
Yeah, but he's far enough. It shouldn't be a problem. It's Kevin. And you know what I just thought of? We've got 2 runways. So even if we're on top of each other, one can just sidestep, go left, the other one go right.
That's handy.
Hmm.
Establish runway 35 right and have 12 track lines.
What are the 2 points that you just passed? The 2 green dots. They're no decel points, are they? Is that a decel point like a...
It is. It's for 10,000 foot. It's the deceleration for 10,000
Flight
foot.
level 100. Landing
It's
lights
just because it's
switches
not got
off.
decel written on it. I thought, because I
Mm.
get it was for the 10,000 there. It was just, sort of a decel point. I kind of
Mm.
level it.
Yeah, I'm just letting the speed stay up a bit longer just to allow whoever is behind me to land. Anthony.
Okay, line 101, Casablanca traffic, runway 35 left vacated. Casablanca traffic, KLM 101, crossing 35 right. Casablanca traffic, Skymatix VA Flight T8 exiting at Mark 1.
The 2 minutes difference between me and Anthony should be enough for me to get off the runway, eh?
Approaching transition.
See, even though it's steady, you're still getting the wee yoke movements like it's still flying the plane.
That will never be stationary. It has to have some
No.
movement, but it's not that erratic dancing anymore.
Nah, nah. Absolutely amazing.
Flaps 1 set.
The yoke looks like it's in control of the plane now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Casablanca traffic Skymatix 001, turning onto the ILS for runway 35 right.
Transition level. Ready for
Well, we
approach
can't use that
checklist.
excuse anymore, I suppose.
Yeah.
It was the plane.
Bad tools, yeah. Bad tools made the guy using the tools make a mistake. 345.
Simheaven X-World, runway vacated.
There we go. Kevin is off. Keep up my speed. I'm gonna go too slow. Right, so let's on the speed brake. Let's go for 2 on the auto brake. Got the lights, we've got the cabin secure. Just do the flaps and the wheel stop as we go down. There's our runway.
Radio altimeter.
Thank you, Tommy.
Casablanca traffic, Skymatix VA Flight T8. On approach, TUSOR 1 Alpha, expecting ILS approach, runway 35, right, Skymatix VA Flight T8.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing. Ready for landing checklist.
There's that visibility kicking in, man.
Yeah, it's bad, eh?
Good luck, Nico.
Thank you so much. 3 greens on the gear. Tap steady. Green light. Speed brake is on. Stable. Cool. So according to the meter, we should have 5,000 meters visibility. Let's have a look. See.
That looks more like 500.
Yeah, it's very low. As long as we can see the runway. Okay.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Thank you, Tommy.
Approaching 3, 5, right.
$500. Clear to land runway 35 right.
500. 400. 300.
It's the runway.
Approaching decision
We
lane.
got it.
200.
Minimum.
Casablanca traffic, summarize the Atlantic distribution orders, runway 0 right.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wow. I thought I braked earlier. No, that was a hard one. Sorry, Krister. I thought I pulled enough, but I didn't. I do apologize. The chiropractor will be with you in a second. Just put your name down on the list. Damn it, that was hard.
That was about 400, man. It's just a...
Yeah, it's at least just before breakneck, you know, but still, don't like landing that hard.
Nice landing. Really not bad this time.
Linda enjoyed it. Thank you, Linda. I think I closed my throttles a little bit too soon, so I was bleeding my speed a bit too much. And then as I pulled, I didn't have enough authority anymore to pull back up. Runway vacated. Anthony, come on in.
Ready to go.
After landing procedure. Yeah, that was a
After landing
little bit of
procedure.
a bad combination there.
It's a good landing when you can leave the runway.
After landing
No, of course, yeah,
procedure
if you can use the aircraft again, I know we know that.
Last call, 35 right, Skymatix VA 9.
Flaps up and set.
Let's see. Need to turn here.
Casablanca traffic, Sky 00, it's cleared, active runway 35 right.
That's somebody trying to beat you to the gate there, Nico.
Looks like Anthony's yeah, trying to do that.
Casablanca traffic, Skymatix VA 9, cleared for landing, runway 35 right, Skymatix VA 9.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Nice flight, Nico.
I enjoyed it. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching and everybody joining in the fun. It was lovely. Nice surprise here at the end with the weather, eh? There's JP. I'll just wait for him to come in and then we'll call it quits. Oh, Reggie must also still come in. So there's two more guys, JP and Reggie.
Shutdown procedure complete.
Yeah, see you, Krister. Bye-bye.
Ready
Enjoy
for
your
shutdown
flying.
checklist.
And everybody else leaving, enjoy your flying, guys. Go enjoy the Zibo or level up.
Nicely done.
Mhm.
Casablanca, traffic schematic 049, runway vacated, schematic 049.
Right now we need to find Reggie here in the milk. Where exactly he'll be. Somewhere we'll see.
He's not final anyway, is he?
He wasn't that far off when I looked on the map, and now I've gone and closed the map. Can you believe it? Let me just go open it again. He was literally almost on finals.
He's
Yeah,
not landing on the other runway, is he?
I don't know, but it's so close. Now we'll see. There's the other runway. It's really close. We should see him. He's on the ILS, it seems, or turning on the ILS now. So he's not that far away. It's just the thickness of the cloud there is just obscuring the view. We'll see him come in.
That was about 20 mile out, that one at that turn. 15, 20 mile. something like that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so it's a way out.
There he is, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what runway is it, Nico? Is it this one or is it the other one?
It could be the other one, but then I'll just look skew. But it looks like he's maybe going for the left.
Reggie being Reggie? I think it'll be the left.
Mm-hmm.
The visibility's lifting a wee bit, innit?
Again?
I think the visibility's lifting a wee bit.
I'm not sure. Looks the same to me.
Maybe it's getting worse, I don't know.
Oh, we'll check it. I think our next flight from here tomorrow morning needs to be to an island. Fuerteventura, I think. Let's do that. I think that's a plan.
So to the Canary Islands.
Yeah, you're right. I've got a distinct feeling he's going outside. There he is, breaking through. There you go. Welcome, Reggie. Right, everybody. Thank you again. I'm going to love and leave you guys, and we'll probably see you tomorrow unless something happens and there's a surprise stream later. Excellent. That's good news, Krister. Go have fun, everybody. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.